From track and field to football now, where we chronicle a coach's journey from the Navajo Nation to the professional ranks. Cronkite News reporter Michael Bosque has the story of the Rattlers strength and conditioning coach from Tuba City.
Arizona Rattlers strength and conditioning coach Maurice Brown's journey to professional sports has not been easy. While attending Tuba City High School, Coach Brown suffered a devastating knee injury during a basketball game that almost ended his sports career.
And it took one person, which was my doctor at the time, who took it upon himself to coach me and get me mentally right and to rehab me. But he also did the rehab to get me back into playing again. So, that guidance right there led me into my career.
Once he recovered from his injury, Coach Mo became interested in the recovery aspect of sports.
To see him explore other opportunities outside of that and kind of get into the sports medicine field and eventually get into the whole strength and conditioning field, it really helped him understand there's more avenues to pursue, my dreams of being in, professional sports, collegiate sports, and that really helped him.
Coach Mo is a member of the Navajo Nation and grew up in a small town of 8,000 people in Tuba City, Arizona. Sports are a huge part of the Indian reservation, but with the absence of sports doctors on the reservation, it is difficult for athletes on the reservation to get treatment for injuries.
Coming from the Indian reservation, there is really no sports med team, there's really no strength coaches. I mean, everyone loves sports. The reservation's so invested into their youth and high school sports that there's not a lot of resources out there that allow these athletes to really reach their full potentials.
Coach Brown is still a prominent figure in the Navajo community and gives back to the community that taught him values he lives by to this day. Coach Mo believes that the mindset instilled in him by the Navajo Nation helped him become successful in his field.
My purpose in life is to coach people and help people get from point A to point B. And I wouldn't really have discovered that if I didn't have failures, didn't have adversity, didn't have certain challenges, making me become more self-aware of who I am as an individual.
From working as an intern to working as an assistant with the D-back sports medicine team, Coach Brown is making a name for himself in the sports recovery industry. He is also one of the very few Native American strength coaches in collegiate and professional sports.
And one of the biggest things I remember him saying is, I want to be the first, Native American strength and conditioning coach in a professional sports team. And, he's definitely making him a name for himself, and he's doing well, and he's utilizing his education, his training, his experience.
Now as head strength and conditioning coach of the Arizona Rattlers, Coach Brown looks to build a lasting legacy in Arizona. In Phoenix, Michael Bosque, Cronkite Sports.